Well, what's going on, YouTube? How's it going today? So, today we are working on the old Bobcat. Bobcat 250. Oh, let me get up here. Basically, what my problem is it won't idle down. So, that being said, I did some, right after it happened, I did some, what do you call it? Diagnosing, and I was getting power to the idle down solenoid, but it wasn't moving. So JT figured out that's what's wrong. So let me spin y'all and show y'all what I'm talking about. Solenoid or whatever you want to call it. It's back there underneath this. There's two 1/4-inch nuts that hold it in, bolts. Take that out and it comes right out. So here's my new one. Here's the part number. This is a cola branded one. Like $100 basically, give or take a little bit. So this is all it is. This, if you have to push it out, it pulls in to idle it down. I think it pulls in. But yeah, basically all it is. I have to change out a pin out of this one. So change this out. All I've done so far, they'll clean off. I loosened up these. They are just 8mm here. Yeah, because typically it normally happens if you're idling down. It's one of a couple things. There is a control board, an idle down control board. That's what's wrong in my big AOPAT and my big diesel welder. I need a new idle control board. Think how much is it? It's like I think it's $160 for a Miller wants like $600 for it. But somebody made a replacement one that's like $160. It's like half the price, so I'd be willing to try that just because of the cost. Hard to do one-handed. But at that, the idle down solenoid could be, which I know mine on my other one is good because when it'll idle down, it just won't idle back up. So after doing some research and testing, I've figured out that's what the problem was. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these. Yeah, so it's usually one of those two. The voltmeter can tell you a lot on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this plate off just because y'all don't mind watching me do this. It's easy to do with 2 hands. Alright, so we got this little thing. There's 2 hoses that go through. They kind of push in. There's a little that keeps it in. So you just kind of push them in. Take that off. But yeah, we got a carburetor down here. And this is just your basic carburetor, nothing too exciting when it comes to this. That's why that's not working. Came loose. This is so you can adjust, I don't know if you can see that, this is so you can adjust your idle, but it's not screwed into anything, so I gotta mess with that. I may have to readjust that idle too. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 1/4-inch nuts or bolts out, and then we'll take it out and I'll show you what we got. Alright, so there you have it, YouTube. There's a little, I think it's a 3/16, not 3/16, it's a 332, can't focus on that, can it? Pin right, roll pin. I'll get the measurement. I was trying to find one today, but I couldn't find one this long, so this actually goes down in that little hole in between on the this is your governor, and that what pulls it down. So yeah, that's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and try getting this thing out and swapping over to the new one, and then we'll just do the reverse to put it back in. Alright, YouTube, so we got this out. I used the 332 718 to get it out actually. So that's what that is. I probably should have just ordered one of these. If I think about it, I'll put the part number in the description of this as well. So just so you know, I got a cola part because the cola they wanted about $100. Miller for the same part wanted like $200. So, needless to say, I went with the Kohler. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this pin put in there, and then we can put it all back together. I'll bring it all back. One thing I don't know if I mentioned is, see this line? I put the line in there that what this one was against the bracket. I'm gonna try tracing that over, measuring it out, just so then we kind of get similar spacing. I think that adjusts how low it idles or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna try putting it in the same. Probably need to get the machine recalibrated or the idle refigured, but we'll do that at a later date. But yeah, let me get this put in. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put this in first. See, just slide this in. I did this once already. That's kind of why I know I gotta put this in first. I use 2 hands for this. In there, it's hard to do one-handed, but so basically you put in that second hole, the last hole closest to this side, and then I lined that back up with the old marks, got it put in. So all in all now, I'm just gonna crank it up real quick, move these tools, and we'll see if she'll go down. She should, but we'll find out. Move this stuff so it doesn't move. So there you have it. Idle down. I had to adjust this a little bit. I had it too far to it was idling down. I gotta figure out what's the correct way to set this idle. I think there's a way I can do it with the voltage or something, the outlet voltage. But I'll figure that out. But it's good enough for now. At least it's gonna idle down. Hopefully it saves some fuel. Because when it doesn't idle down, it goes through quite a bit more fuel. So. Nothing crazy, but if I can save some fuel, I'll do it. But anyway, that's just a little video I thought y'all might be interested in. But yeah, so that's all we got going. So I appreciate, thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll talk to y'all later.